Hey, what's up guys, I'm Styler and welcome to my review of two products from the company called Cacagoo. In this video I will show you a wireless tire pressure monitoring system with external sensors and a special Mini OBD II scanner that works with smartphones. So let's start the video. So in this video I will show two products for the car. I ordered these on Amazon, and if you're interested in them, then please check the links below in the video description. So first, in the small box we have the Cacagoo Bluetooth OBD II scanner, and on the back we see some of the specifications, more to that later. In the big box we have the Cacagoo TPMS kit. And I have to say that my car already has TPMS built in from the factory, but that one is very simple and it will only flash in the dashboard. So the reason why I wanted this one here is that it shows the exact air pressure in each tire and also the temperature. And I also sometimes use other rims where there are no TPMS sensors built in. So for these I'm going to use this external kit instead. So let me now unbox it. First we find a quick start guide with pictures and clear instructions, and then also a more detailed instruction manual that explain all features and settings. Then there's a sticky mat for the display. Below this we also find a micro USB cable so you can charge the display unit. We have 4 external pre-programmed tire pressure sensors that will communicate with the display. Let's have a closer look. And on the top you can also see it says RR for rear right, so it's important to use it on the correct side. There are some nuts and different tools. And here we have the display unit, and on the top there are 3 buttons, plus, Z and minus. The materials are plastic, but the design is compact and nice. Inside it has a rechargeable battery, and on the back we have a micro USB port. So you can leave it to a charger in the car all the time, or you can just charge it every 2 or 3 months, because that is how long the battery will last on a full charge according to the manufacturer. And I just noticed that there is in fact some plastic film on the display, so let's remove that. To turn it on, you just hold the minus button down for some few seconds and it will turn on. Here you see some numbers, because I already tested this outside on my car, and I guess that these are just the latest stored numbers in the unit. You can use plus and minus to adjust the brightness of the display. And let me first just click through all the settings. First you can change between bar and PSI. You can change the placement of the sensors. You can turn the sensors on and off. Here you can see the max allowed temperature before it should give an alarm. You can set the lowest allowed value for the tire pressure and also the highest. So if the readings are outside these values, it will notify you. And last you can change between degrees Celsius and Fahrenheit. You then again hold the set button down to exit the settings, and to turn it off manually you hold the minus button down for some seconds. But it will in fact also automatically turn off after a short time if it doesn't register any movements. So you don't have to be concerned about turning it on or off all the time, so that's pretty nice. And below the car symbol you also see a battery indicator. So currently the device is fully charged, and according to the manufacturer it should then be able to last between 2 to 3 months. Inside each sensor there are also a battery. I will here show you how to open them. First you need to get this small plastic ring off. Then you use the special plastic tool included. You place the sensor in one like this and the other one on the top. And then you just turn it carefully After that you can then remove the top cover and you then see the whole sensor and the battery. Now to the installation. It's very simple. First remove the standard cap. Next put on a nut that came with the kit. And then the sensor. And be sure to use the correct one. And last, tighten the knot with the tool that came with the kit. Repeat that same procedure for the rest of the wheels, and that's it. So here I have now placed the display unit on the sticky mat in my car. When you then turn it on, then there will at first be no values or readings. You will need to drive in the car for about 1 minute or more, so the sensors rotate and then it will begin to display some numbers about the pressure and temperature on the LCD. If something is not okay or out of range, then it will begin to flash and beep, as you can see here. So overall I'm very satisfied with this kit. The display unit is easy to use and the whole installation didn't take me more than 10 minutes. So I can clearly recommend this product. Now let's have a closer look at the Cacagoo OBD II car scanner. Let's open the small box and the first we see is the instructions. Here also the specifications and it works over Bluetooth. Besides that we have the OBD II scanner and that's it. So here in my car I have then connected it to the OBD port and it's located below in the left corner from the steering wheel. And here you see the Cacagoo OBD II car scanner and also the connector in the car. And yes, the car of course has to support OBD II because not all cars have this kind of port available. When you turn the car on, the OBD II car scanner will begin to flash red. And when connected with a smartphone, it will turn green. On your smartphone, you need to download and install the free app called Mini OBD. The first time you start it, you can create an account and save your data. But here I will just click the try mode and the app will show you what kind of features and alerts it can do. Of course, I also tried this on my car and it works just great. The layout looks a little bit like a car dashboard with speed, fuel and tachometer, and you can also use it as a head-up display. And of course also as a diagnostic tool to see if everything is okay with your car. And it's even also possible to run a health scan check of the whole car and see many various informations like temperature, battery voltage, error codes, etc. Overall a nice little tool for most car owners with a smartphone, because you can then always see if your car is at good health or if there are any problems that needs your attention. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Please hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching this video and I hope to see you in my next one.